Did you know that statistically, infidelity is one of the leading causes of divorce worldwide? But what happens when cinematic betrayal goes beyond a simple separation and spirals into outright terror, psychological warfare, or even murder? Forget quiet tears and dramatic goodbyes. Today we're diving headfirst into the abyss of marital betrayal, exploring the 10 most unhinged and utterly intense movies where an unfaithful husband isn't just a plot point, but the catalyst for absolute cinematic chaos. Get ready for a ride, because these films prove that hell hath no fury like a spouse scorned or a secret exposed. 1. Fatal Attraction, 1987. Imagine a one-night stand so devastating, it doesn't just ruin your marriage, it threatens to burn your entire world to the ground. Michael Douglas thought he was having a harmless fling, but Glenn Close's Alex Forrest redefined the term clingy. This isn't just a movie about an affair. It's a masterclass in how quickly a bad decision can turn into a terrifying fight for survival. From boiling bunnies to relentless stalking, Fatal Attraction isn't just intense, it's the reason a generation became terrified of casual encounters. This film isn't just iconic, it's a cautionary tale etched in pop culture history. 2. Gone Girl, 2014. You think you know your spouse? Think again. Nick Dunn, played by Ben Affleck, seems like the grieving husband when his wife, Amy, Rosamund Pike, disappears. But as the investigation unfolds, we quickly learn Nick isn't just unfaithful. He's caught in a chillingly intricate web spun by a woman whose revenge redefines the meaning of psycho-ex. This isn't just about a cheating husband. It's about a meticulously crafted plan of retribution that exposes the darkest corners of a marriage. Gone Girl will have you questioning everything you thought you knew about love, hate, and true psychological horror. Prepare for twists that will make your jaw drop. 3. Acrimony, 2018. What happens when years of loyalty and sacrifice are thrown away for a new woman? Tyler Perry's Acrimony answers that with a resounding, furious, and utterly unhinged hell no. Melinda, portrayed by the explosive Taraji P. Henson, stands by her man through thick and thin, only for him to leave her once he finally finds success. But Melinda isn't going to just fade away. Her betrayal ignites a fiery rage that spirals into a terrifying, vengeful breakdown. This isn't just about an affair. It's a raw, visceral look at a woman pushed to her absolute breaking point. You won't just feel the intensity, you'll feel Melinda's fury in your bones. 4. What Lies Beneath, 2000. What if the secrets of your husband's past affairs didn't just haunt your marriage, but literally haunted your house? Michelle Pfeiffer's character starts experiencing strange phenomena, believing her home is possessed. But as the terrifying occurrences escalate, she uncovers a chilling truth. The ghost isn't just a ghost, it's intricately linked to her husband's dark infidelity and a deadly secret. Harrison Ford plays the seemingly perfect husband, but as the layers peel back, you realize the real monster isn't supernatural, it's human. What Lies Beneath masterfully blends a ghostly thriller with the chilling consequences of a husband's ultimate betrayal. 5. A Perfect Murder, 1998. When a wealthy, powerful man discovers his beautiful young wife is cheating, he doesn't just get angry. He meticulously plans her murder. But not just any murder. He blackmails her lover into doing the deed, setting up a twisted game of manipulation and cat and mouse. Michael Douglas returns, a recurring theme with intense, unfaithful husbands, it seems, as the cold, calculating Stephen Taylor, who believes he can orchestrate the perfect crime. Gwyneth Paltrow is the wife unwittingly caught in his deadly trap. This film is a slow burn of suspense, proving that sometimes the quietest betrayals lead to the most explosive and chilling outcomes. 6. Derailed, 2005. Imagine a harmless, impulsive affair on a train that suddenly explodes into a nightmare of blackmail, violence, and a fight for survival. Clive Owen and Jennifer Aniston play two strangers who cross the line, only to be brutally attacked by a ruthless criminal who witnessed their tryst. What starts as a desperate attempt to hide an affair quickly escalates into a high-stakes battle against a psychotic blackmailer. The intensity in Derailed isn't just about marital betrayal. It's about how quickly a moment of weakness can plunge you into a criminal underworld you never imagined. Every decision made to cover the affair only digs a deeper, deadlier hole. 7. The Loft, 2014. 5 married friends share a luxurious, secret penthouse for their illicit affairs, thinking they're untouchable. What could possibly go wrong? Everything. When they discover a dead woman in their private love nest, paranoia sets in, and their brotherhood shatters. Since only they have keys, one of them must be the killer. The Loft is a claustrophobic, intense whodunit where trust evaporates, and every secret is exposed. The betrayals aren't just against their wives. They're against each other, leading to a tangled web of lies and desperate accusations. This film is a pressure cooker of suspicion, proving that even the most carefully constructed lies can come crashing down. 8. Matchpoint, 2005. Chris Wilton, a former tennis pro, marries into wealth but can't resist a passionate affair with his brother-in-law's fiancée, Nola Rice, Scarlett Johansson. When Nola becomes pregnant, Chris faces a choice: lose his new life of luxury or take drastic measures. This isn't a film about remorse. It's about a chillingly cold, calculated decision to protect one's social status, no matter the cost. Woody Allen's Matchpoint is a brutal examination of ambition, class, and the sheer luck of avoiding consequences. The intensity lies in its unflinching portrayal of human selfishness and a truly shocking act that will leave you stunned. 9. Deepwater, 2022. What if your husband was so comfortable with your affairs that he essentially encouraged them? Sounds progressive, right? Not in Deepwater. Ben Affleck is back. Third time's the charm for intense, unfaithful husband movies. As Vic Van Allen, a man who, on the surface, allows his wife Melinda, Ana de Armas, to have other lovers. But as Melinda's boyfriends start mysteriously disappearing, the line between open marriage and deadly obsession blurs. This film is a slow-burn psychological thriller that delves into the dark, twisted dynamics of a marriage pushed to its absolute limits, questioning if Vic's nonchalance is really just a cover for something far more sinister. 10. Unfaithful, 2002. Connie Sumner, Diane Lane, is a happily married wife whose life is turned upside down by a chance encounter with a charismatic young artist. Her affair is passionate, intoxicating, and utterly reckless. But when her husband, Edward, Richard Gere, uncovers the truth, his quiet desperation morphs into a singular, impulsive act of violence that shatters their lives forever. Unfaithful is a masterclass in how a single betrayal can unravel everything, not just for the unfaithful party, but for the wronged spouse who is pushed beyond all reason. The film's intensity builds with agonizing tension, leading to a climax that is both shocking and heartbreaking. From psychological warfare to outright murder, these films prove that an unfaithful husband can be the spark that ignites absolute cinematic mayhem. Which of these kept you on the edge of your seat the most? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to like this video, share it with your fellow thriller fanatics, and subscribe for more deep dives into the darkest corners of cinema. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.